Oh, good morning, sir.
Morning. I'd like to buy some little, I'd like to buy some... Don't I know you?
No, I don't think so, sir.
We didn't meet at the Preston Walkers.
No, sir.
No. Well, I want to buy some little... Of course. I'm so sorry. I've seen you on television. I'm sorry. I thought I knew you.
No, sir, I don't work on television. I work in this shop.
Oh, I see. Ah. Well, I want to buy some little... Oh, of course. I'm so sorry. Now I know who you are. I'm very sorry.
Not at all now, sir. Can I help you?
Yes. You don't still do that scheme of purchasing people's...
Purchasing what, sir?
souls?
Fish, sir?
No. It's a scheme you used to do. I wondered if you still did it.
What scheme was this, sir?
Well, I mean, you would say, give me 24 years of power, riches, wealth, and pick of all the women in the world, and in return I would give you...
What, sir?
My soul.
Is that all?
Yes.
Well, it doesn't seem a very good bargain on my part.
Well, you do get a soul.
Can you eat it?
No, it's a soul.
Oh, you can cash it at Barclays?
No, it's not a thing. It survives after death.
A reputation?
No.
Smell?
No, it's not physical. You just get my soul after my death.
A dead soul?
Yes.
Not even alive?
Well, no.
Well, I don't want to seem a wet blanket, but it doesn't seem a very tempting offer.
Well, look, I'm a businessman. I'm prepared to give you my soul and some cash.
And in return, I give you anything you want.
Yeah.
Power, riches, women.
Yeah, the usual things, yeah.
Cost you a bit, won't it?
Well, isn't a soul worth a bit?
Not a lot, sir. There's not a lot you can do with them. To be honest, I've got stacks of them here, old bloody shelves of them. It's difficult to know what to do with the bleeders.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, and you have to dust them, label them,
Yeah.
catalogue them,
Yeah.
and then they just sit there soulfully.
Well, they do sound a bit dull.
They are dull, sir. I mean, if people left their privates, it would be more interesting. At least you'd have something to show your friends.
I don't suppose you'd be interested in...
What?
No, I couldn't.
No, I wouldn't take it, sir.
Well, what about if I gave you my car?
Oh, this does sound more interesting, sir.
Yeah, I mean, I could leave you my car, my house, and my life insurance policy.
And in return, you get 6 months on the Riviera.
And not 24 years?
Oh, well, no, that was for the full medieval soul, sir.
Well, what about if I gave you my wife's soul as well?
And her body?
All right.
In advance?
Well, not after 24 years.
Oh, well, let's face it, sir. And to be a little bit brutal and a touch chauvinistic, after 24 years, your wife's body isn't going to be worth all that much.
Oh, I see.
Shall I call round for it tonight?
What?
Your wife's body?
Well...
You get Ellen of Troy?
Yeah, all right.
Good. Fill that in, sir.
Yeah.
With that pen.
So Kenneth Hargreaves of Watkins Finance sold his soul to the devil for their Ford Zodiac, the deeds of their 3-bedroom maisonette, his cash endowment policy, and his wife's body in advance. So, the next morning... Diddle-diddle-diddle-dum-bum-bum. Morning, darling.
Morning.
Nice night?
Wonderful.
Devil of a time, eh?
Rather.
Well, I suppose I'd better push off.
Are you leaving for work?
No, I'm leaving for 24 years debauchery, actually, darling.
Oh.
It's just a business deal I've done with Frank.
Frank?
Yes, Frank Satan.
Oh, shall I pack a bag?
Oh, no. I'll pick up some things in Troy. Darling,
Yes.
it's just a small thing.
Well, it's what you do with it, really.
No. His tail.
Yes.
Well, does it... I mean, when you're in bed, doesn't it...
It comes off.
Oh.
Oh, yes, it unscrews.
Oh.
Yes, he unscrewed it before he came to bed. Propped it up in the corner.
Oh, I see. Do we have a copy of Milton?
Why?
Well, it doesn't mention an unscrewing tail, does it?
Oh, dear.
The telltale unscrewing tail gave the first tiny indication that it might not be the devil at all, but only Ron Badger from the electric shop. The second indication occurred later that evening in a tiny commercial hotel near Bognor Regis. Wah, 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 wah. Why have we come to Bognor?
Very nice, Bognor.
You might have made an effort on my first night.
I have. I brought you some peeled prawns.
Well, that's not a banquet.
That is a treat. They're co-op peeled prawns. They're quite expensive.
How come your tail unscrews?
Hygiene.
Hygiene?
Yes, personal hygiene for cleaning.
Doesn't say anything about it in Milton.
What did he know about it? He was blind.
Oh, yeah. Still, you'd have thought he'd mention something as important as an unscrewing tail for personal hygiene.
He was writing a poem, not a medical textbook. Anyway, how would you like to sleep on a tail?
Do you use it with girls?
Don't be filthy. The tail is for
For what?
For, swatting flies and things.
Do all angels have tails?
Small ones.
Small tails?
No, small angels have tails, big ones haven't.
Why not?
Lay off the bleeding questions, will you? Now, do you want a bird tonight or not?
Yeah, all right.
Who do you want?
Juliet.
Juliet, she's 14, she's underage.
Well, never mind, bring her anyway.
Not in a commercial hotel in Bognor, I'm not, Mush. You get 10 years for that.
All right. Bring me Helen of Troy.
A very good choice, couldn't be better. Come in, Ellen.
Hello, how do you do? Very pleased to meet you.
Who's that?
Ellen of Troy.
Get on.
Cheers.
Helen of Bleeding Edgbaston, more like.
That's a Trojan accent.
This bird's from Edgbaston.
She's from Troy.
All right, we'll soon settle this. If you're Helen of Troy, who's your husband?
Menelaus.
Blimey, it is Helen of Troy.
Would I lie?